Guffey Proctor here, a little update on abstract transmissions. We know it's been a while, and we really appreciate you hanging in there for the couple of months that we've been out of the game. My health, as some of you know, has been kind of rocky for a little bit. Got some of that taken care of, so I'm doing pretty good, but also COVID-19 has obviously put a damper in guests. Any plans that we had over the summer and the spring had kind of just took a nosedive. That being said, we have some pretty awesome guests down the pipeline. And being able to do things remotely, I think, is only going to improve the quality of the guests, the amount of guests, and more so the selection of guests. Not necessarily, us. We don't really care whether you're a celebrity or you're our friend. We just want to talk to people. So it's all about the conversation and about being able to make more episodes. So being able to do things from home, I think, is going to improve some of that. But some other updates, we are moving almost all of our stuff online to YouTube, legacy episodes, so on and so forth. You'll still have all of the same access to Spotify and SoundCloud and Apple and Google, so on and so forth. You'll be able to catch us there, but you'll also be able to catch us on YouTube. And then moving forward, we're going to be doing a lot of video conferencing podcasts. So with that, there'll be the added production quality. We are also working with a little bit more in the aspect of resources and funding. So over the next couple of months, we are going to be working hard to improve the expansion of the podcast, guests, the amount and frequency of podcasts, if we can get this ball rolling. So although there may be some changes, we're not going to be doing interviews in person, which I definitely think changes the dynamic a little bit. It doesn't change it entirely. And I think it gives us the advantage to change a few things for the better. So we hope that you are on board with us and sticking around and excited to hear some of that stuff and have these conversations. We definitely are always about new guests and new people to talk to, whether you're conservative or liberal or anywhere in the middle like Tigo, where you're just kind of, learning as you go and being comfortable. We want to talk to you. We really like having more people to talk to from multiple walks of life. So I think moving forward, this year is going to be pretty awesome for the rest of the way. And we're going to try to really stay on the ball with newer episodes now that we've got some newer working parts. So we appreciate you sticking with us. And as always, if you can, spread the word online. Abstract Transmissions will be the channel name. Obviously, that'll be YouTube Abstract Transmissions. And I mean, the same thing with everything else. We kind of gobbled up those names ahead of time, knowing that we were going to get there eventually. We just didn't know that it was going to be under this circumstances that it is. So that being said, some other things, Abstract Media is going to be expanding a few things, gaming channel, off-road channel, some cool stuff with a Cybertruck down the pipeline. So as we go, we hope that you guys kind of stay tuned and give us your feedback, what you guys are excited to see, and comments, so on and so forth. I know a lot of this had been kind of driven towards Andrew Yang for a while, and will continue, from my perspective, vlogging, very much politically active. Matter of fact, I'm going to make a new episode soon talking about voting and why it's unnecessary to do it in person. Thank you so much for staying with us and, listening, sticking through. I've got more subscribers and more listeners than I expected through this pandemic. Obviously, we're digital mediums, so there's some expanse there. So we're excited. At the same time, we can't thank you enough for the added support and the people who listen regularly. So as always, Abstract here, Abstract there. Talk to you soon.